Good morning, students. Welcome back to MS PowerPoint class. Today we are discussing insert tab options in that link groups. In that there are two options, hyperlink and action. And we are discussing insert tab in that text groups. In that first one is text box and header and footer are there in insert tab. Okay, what is hyperlink? Here links group consists of following commands, that is hyperlink and action in PowerPoint. Hyperlink, create a link to a web page, a picture, an email address or a program. Okay, to insert a hyperlink, the following steps are used. Here hyperlink is used to link different files or web pages, or for picture also you can set a hyperlink. First click the insert tab, then click on the links group. In that select hyperlink option. Next will be insert hyperlink dialog box appears on the screen. You will get hyperlinks dialog box on the screen. In that select the file or web page address or email ID which you want to give a link. That document you are giving a link that you have to select from the hyperlink dialog box. That option you have to select for which you are going to give a link. Select the file if you are going to give a link for the file, or select the web page address or email ID. Whichever you want you can select, or picture also you can select from the hyperlink dialog box. Next, that will be set on text or word. Which text we have selected or given in text to display text box. That text will be blue color or underlined. Whichever the text you are selected, that will be displayed on the screen. That will be in blue color and it is underlined. That will be displayed on the slide. You want to open that file or web page or email ID, just click on that blue color mark. Automatically it opens that file, or if you are going to give a link to a picture, automatically that picture will be opened, or you have given the link to web page address, at that time the web page will be displayed on the screen if you are connected with the internet. And email ID address you will give means that will be moving to that email ID. Like that you can give a link to a particular web page, picture, email address or any file. Shortcut key of hyperlink is Ctrl K. It is there on the insert tabs link groups. It is used to give links to file or web page or picture or email address. While working with the slide only, you can click on that link and you will be connected with that particular file or picture or web page or email address. Next option will be action. It is used to add an action to the selected object to specify what should happen when you click on it or over it with your mouse. That action you can set there. Steps to insert action. Following steps will be used for that. First you have to click the insert tab. Then click on the links group. In that select action option. Insert action box appears on the screen. Whenever you click on an action option, you will get insert action box. Select any word, apply action. You can select a word there and you can set the action. Here action means you can open any link, files, images, etc. Means whenever you click on the mouse, automatically that file should open or that images should be displayed. That you can set there. If over a mouse or with your mouse, if it comes over that word, it has to do some action. Automatically it has to open any link, it can open any file, it can open any image. That action you can set for that particular word. During slideshow, that action we can perform through mouse click or mouse over. While explaining any presentation, at that time, if you move the mouse pointer on that word, automatically that action will take place, like opening any file, linking any web page or any images. That action you can set here. That is using mouse click or mouse over. This option is there in link groups action of insert tab. Next, today we are discussing in insert tab one more group, text group. Already this everything you studied in MS Word. Same option here also we are using in MS PowerPoint. In a text group, first one is text box. Text box everyone has seen, that will be displayed on the text group. One box like structure. Just if you click on that and drag and drop on the screen, automatically this one box will be displayed, rectangular box or square box. How you will draw from the mouse. That is text box. It is especially used to insert text on that particular box. It is movable and resizable box used to hold text or graphics in a presentation. It is useful while you need the text or graphics at a required position on a slide. Wherever you want, you can place that text box and you can type the text on it. Okay, that text box, it contains images as well as text also. Steps to insert text box. First one is click the insert tab, then click on the text group. In that, select text option. Okay, insert text box appears on the screen. Now you can type the text in the text box and you can format the text, resize the text box and move the text box anywhere in the presentation. Every action you can do here. You can insert text, you can resize the text box, you can move the text box anywhere in the presentation. It is one simple option, text box. Wherever you require, you can insert a text box on the presentation. Okay. Next, we are going to discuss header and footer. Already, I think you have studied header and footer while learning basic things, Notepad and WordPad also. What is header and what is footer, we discussed there also. And while discussing MS Word topics, there also you come across header and footer option. Actually, what is header and what is footer and why it is required? See, a header is nothing but a note given on the top of the page where it will be having 3 sections, left, center and right section. In a header, you can enter page number, then author name, then symbol of the company, date of the document. Okay, everything you add in a header. Similar way, footer means the note given below the page. There will be 3 sections, left, center and right, aligned 3 options you can put there. There also you can insert page numbers, date, time, author name as well as the documentation name or date of the creation of document or any company logo, symbol you can insert into your document. Okay, for that reason means header and footer, once if you insert header to the pages, automatically that will be displayed on each and every page. There will be odd header and odd footer even header, even footer. That also you can set. Odd and even pages. Odd page number will be odd, means that header will come. Even numbers, that different header will come. If you set like that, automatically it will be all over all pages it will be set. Okay, in Word we will do that. Similar way for the presentation also you can set header and footer. To add information such as slide numbers, the time and date, a company logo, the presentation title or file name, the presenter's name, and more to the top of each handout or notes page in the presentation, or to bottom of each slide, handout or notes page, use headers and footers. Here also for the presentation slides you can set this all. Okay, to insert header, following steps are used. First one, click the insert tab and then click on the text group. In that, select header and footer option, that is there in a text group. Next, header and footer dialog box appears on the screen. That header and footer dialog box will be appears on the screen. Now on the notes and hands out tab, select the header. Select the header and in a header and footer checkbox, select the checkbox and then type the text that you want to appear in the center top and center bottom of the slide. Where you required, there you can select center top or center bottom. And you can insert date and time, page number, checkbox for inserting the numbers on the slide. There will be checkbox, you have to click on that, date and time or page number. Okay, there you can enter the date and time and page number for the slides. This to insert the header and header. Next, to insert footer, following steps are used. Click on the insert tab and then click the text group from that tab and select the header and footer option. Similar way, header and footer dialog box appears on the screen. Now on the slides tab, select the footer checkbox, because already for a header you will select the header checkbox, and for footer you have to select the footer checkbox. Then type the text that you want to appear in the center bottom of the slide. Footer means center bottom. Here header means center top. Here bottom of the slide we will select. Then you can insert date and time, page number, checkbox for inserting the numbers on the slide. Okay, similar steps will be followed here. Only thing is, instead of header, here footer will be set, then header will be set. Okay, this one like these steps you have to write neatly in examination. If they ask the question like this, how to insert header and footer. Okay, for that you have to write like this. Here header means the upper part of the page where the exact page number, top of the page number or file name or author name will be given. Footer means end of the page. Okay, you remember this one. Okay, here important question from this topic are, for 2 marks they will ask in exam like, what is hyperlink? You have to define hyperlink. Maybe this question will come from Word also or PowerPoint also, but answer will be same here. And what is header and footer? Same thing. In Word also it is there, in PowerPoint also it is there. But you have to know about header and footer, why it is used, what is that, everything. Just for 2 marks means 2 sentences you have to explain there. Okay. And for 5 marks they will ask this question like this. Explain the steps to insert header and footer in MS PowerPoint. You have to write the steps to insert header and footer in MS PowerPoint. They will mention here. Like if they mention MS Word, you have to write that step. Both are same only. Here if they mention MS PowerPoint, you have to write this step. Okay, remember this one. If they don't mention means you can use MS Word header and footer or MS PowerPoint header and footer. Both you can write. Any one of that which is easy for you, that you can write. Okay. This completes your today's topic. Again, next class we'll discuss another topic of MS PowerPoint. Have a good day. Be healthy and be happy.